this time of the Predator Hound. I will get him open and I will talk a lot more about him and a lot more about what I will be doing during this school year. Okay, so I will get him opened up and I will start with a review. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm back here with the Predator Hound. Just gonna do a little see how very well detailed he is and how cool he is. This figure's amazing. Okay, let's just get back to the front where he has all his horns. Everything's sticking out all over the place. It looks like he's about to kill something. It looks like he's just walking up to you and getting ready to stab you. Man, this guy is pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. You'd so totally freak out if you saw this in the middle of the night. Oh my god. You would pretty much pee your pants right there. Right in the middle of nowhere. You saw this guy walking up to you with his mouth open, roaring at you. You pee your pants right there. On the spot. And it's a pretty gross way to say how scary this guy is, but yeah, gotta live with it. Okay guys, here it is. Here's the Predator Hound himself, alongside his master, the Tracker Predator. I've already reviewed this guy. If you haven't seen his review, I'll post a link somewhere. You'll see it and you can click on it, and you will go straight to the video where you will see this guy. Little info. The Tracker Predator, he is the one that teaches the Predator Hounds. He uses them to help him hunt down his prey. So yeah, so he just controls them, and yeah, there won't be much trophy left because these guys are very voracious, aggressive, they'll eat almost anything. So he gets very few trophies using these guys. On to the figure itself. Okay, this guy is jam-packed with articulation. This is one of Nika's best figures, I believe. His articulation is amazing. He has a single ball joint right there, allowing it to go in all sorts of directions, pose them even better. He has both back legs have ball joints. The hips have ball jointed. Pin, ball, and socket joints right here, which allow the figure to move, and the legs move in and out, side to side, and basically rotate in any direction. Same for the ankle right here, or whatever you want to call it. And the feet also have that pin, ball, and socket joint where they rotate. Pretty much both back legs are the same. I'm only going to show one side because pretty much you guys don't want to be hearing, oh, here. Okay. This legs, the front legs, the front limbs are ball joints, just basically ball joints, which is a very good idea. Ball joints, pin, ball, and socket joint right here. Rotates anywhere and then goes in and out. Same for the feet down here. And yeah, that's all for body articulation. Let's so a little bit of heads up. Nika kind of made him double jointed, more jointed than he was in the movie. So, well, there is more articulation in the human body than there is in just this. As they can flex their claws, like, yeah. Head articulation, of course, the most important one is the opening of the jaw, which is the most important one. And then right here, the back of the head, it'll rotate, but it's very stiff now. Gotta wait for it to warm up a little bit. And then right here in the neck, it has also a ball joint. So yeah, that's a hell load of articulation packed into a single figure. Nika really is giving us what we want. And Nika will continue to give us what we want with the upcoming Series 3 of the Predator. They're going to have a Predator 2 figure. They're going to have the Guardian Predator from the Predator 2 movie. They're going to make, yeah, all the Predators from the scene. The Predator 2, they're going to make those. They're going to make some AVP Predators, I believe. Some, yeah, they're gonna do a whole nother series of Predators. I think they're going to also make Predators from the comic books. If they do, I would buy those Predators. And if they sell the comic book along inside the package with that Predator, I would still buy it. I would pay double for it. If they usually sell them for like $14, $17, I would straight up pay $24.99 for those action figures if they include the comic books. If they make the ones from the old comic book series. That's just my opinion. But yeah. Well, let's get to the detail on this guy. All the horns and spikes jutting out from the head and neck look very amazing, very reminiscent of the film. If you actually feel this, it actually feels like some sort of bone, weird bone fragmentation. Very, very cool that they gave it this very bony-ish type texture. And it's all over the figure, all over the little horns in the front of the skull. What intrigues me is the realism of the detail of where the horns, like the spikes, just jut out from. Look, that looks very realistic, very convincing. That this animal has horns that jut out from its body. Looks very, very convincing, very realistic, and I think NECA just nailed it. They nailed it pretty good. McFarlane could have done pretty good, but NECA just mastered this. McFarlane could probably do an okay one, but I haven't seen him make any more figures like this. Only the Alien, not the Aliens, but the Halo, with the Halo, the new Master Chief he made from the original Halo game. That was a pretty good figure. I was gonna buy it today until I saw this guy, so I decided to get him and make a review because I haven't made a review in a while. Okay, continuing with the detail. These spikes that jut out here that are very long, they look very realistic. Like, very movie accurate with the long bristliness of them. I think they were bristly. Yeah, they were more or less bristly because they moved all over the place. And also with these horns right here. They might be bent from the package, but they would have been like jutting out the sides like this. And again, that rough little texture that they gave it, just very amazing. Continues through the whole, all the way through the spike. Sorry if I'm saying horn a lot. I've been watching too much dinosaur documentaries, like Dinosaur Revolution, woo, heads up. Yeah, this figure, just full-blown amazingness, awesomeness. The rough texture they put on this, the cracks, the scales, the bumps, the spikes that jut out from its body, the claws, very, very nice looking. Very reptilian, menacing, and deadly, and just, wow. Thumbs up for NECA. The head, I don't know if you can see it too well, looks like a skull, like just a normal skull with little tiny thin skin over it, but it's very, very bedraggled. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like it's very, very decayed, decomposed. It just looks so scary and menacing. Like, I don't know how you would survive seeing this in real life. You'd probably be like, I'm gonna die. Well, that's it for this figure. A little update. As you see, I put up a trailer of a movie I shot during the summer, like just messing around with my cars, and I was like, hey, why not make a movie about cars? Since I like cars. Yeah, there's Skyline GTR, Viper, Lamborghini. Yeah, those cars are really nice cars. My favorite cars in the world right there. Well, I'm probably gonna make that movie. I started making cutscenes for that movie. Like, I have acceleration sequences, I have sound effects. I can even show you the cars I'm using to imitate the inside of the cars you're gonna see in the movie. They're gonna be mostly toy cars, but you will see like the speedometer of a Eclipse or a Chrysler or Dodge. I want to try and make it as realistic as possible, like in the sense of like their cars, like, yeah. So, well, not much to say. That I'm probably just gonna just upload more random videos like pivot fight scenes, dinosaur tributes to cars or something like that, and more toy reviews, but not as much as I'd expect because this school year is actually it's not that rough, but I'm barely being able to find any time because I get crap loads of homework. I have French homework, pages 26 to 49, something like that, and I'm still got to do like 6 of those pages that I haven't finished. So, yeah, that's all I have to say for now, but just giving you a heads up of what else Nika's making, what else I'm going to review, and, of course, one more thing. Enjoy this school year as much as you can, and next summer, I'm not sure if you guys you'll have a longer that was twice as long as this one. You'll probably end school like around May or March or May, and then you will start school like September 17th or something like that. I am not sure, but just a heads up for that, and enjoy the rest of the year. I'll